Enzo Maresca is one man that really wants to succeed at Chelsea, and I have my reasons for saying this. First of all, special good evening to you all Blues followers. How on a day, guys? Ahead of the Wolverhampton Wanderers game coming up tomorrow, Maresca held his press conference and then give update concerning Lavia, several talks concerning the lives of Caicedo, the lives of James, Josh Archibong, and also that of Andros Santos. As he don't also talk one or two things concerning Estevao and also one or two things concerning Wolves ahead of that game coming up tomorrow. And the initial reason why I said earlier in this in my first statement in this video that Maresca really wants to succeed at Chelsea is because men watching the man speak to the press, you could really see purely from your heart. Let us remove that of sentiment, or let us just remove the mistake that has been making, that nobody's above a mistake. But checking at the way Enzo Maresca is talking, you could really see purely that this man wants to succeed, and I can tell you categorically that he is the rightful man for this particular job. Because for those of you who have been talking about a roller of that of Bonimata, just they look at the laugh, because when you enter big club, Baba, there's so much. If say the pressure what wait there for the club where you dey already day 30, when you don't already join big team, Baba, the pressure where they there na 250. So I think Enzo Maresca is still the rightful man for this job, and with time all these things are going to normalize. Now moving ahead of that game coming up against Wolverhampton Wanderers tomorrow, Enzo Maresca give injury update on Lavia, as he don't confirm say up till now that he will not be giving any update concerning Lavia, as they are still on medical check on the player. Maresca keep on saying that it is a very very big shame, because they are trying to minimize game where be saying go dey play. They are not giving him that much game time. Lavia is not playing full 90 minutes. He's playing highest 35-45 minutes. That they are still trying to minimize the minutes, but still yet injury keep on coming. Say it's a very very shameful thing for them. But by maybe during this night, Enzo Maresca, when talking to the press in the second press conference ahead of that game, he could likely give fully details on Lavia. If not today, maybe next time. Now moving ahead on Moses Caicedo and the possibility of resting him, and also some players who can be able to play in that position. You could really see Lavia and Dario Isugo, who are currently injured, as the two players will be seen they play for that very very wing. And checking at them, they are the two natural defensive midfielders who can play that number 6 perfectly. Now Maresca don't they talk, because like this we have only Moses Caicedo as a natural number 6 who can play perfectly as a defensive midfielder. On how Chelsea can be able to manage him and also play him in all games, Maresca said that Regis can play in that wing, Josh Archibong can play in that wing, and also Andros Santos can play that in that wing. That they are trying to find solution, and this is the reason why I tell you that Maresca wants to succeed, but injury is not allowing him. Because you cannot tell me in a club you have only one 6 who is available, which is Moses Caicedo, and it is sure that he must be playing every single game. Unless a team where we say you feel say more this team not go feel handle like that, you feel introduce person when they play that is making just manage play there. Upon from whenever you get serious match, Caicedo must play. And that is the reason why we must be very 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 careful in this Moses Caicedo F18. And I just hope he stays fit till the other players who are currently injured comes back, because bro, this guy and the injury wey dey carry Chelsea, and anything wey just happen to Moses Caicedo, we dey in very big problem. And I just pray for injury free. Now also on that of Estevao William, Maresca just confirmed today that he is ready to start back-to-back game. Because maybe I told you guys that these people are always reading our comment, they are always seeing what we are saying about Estevao. Because checking at the age he is, he's 18 years old, Lamia is 18 years old, and Lamia is playing every single game. Now Maresca is trying to let us understand, or let us know that Estevao is ready to start every single game for us, but others who is going to sit in the bench, because the more we want him to start Estevao in every single game, others are also sitting on the bench who will also want to play. So that they are trying to work to make sure that everybody is happy. And also make one pinpoint one thing, say Estevao last few days they tell them say bro, say the code where they for England they too much, say we never even enter winter say the guy don't they panic about code. So this is to show you that he still need time to adapt to the environment. And totally I can agree with Enzo Maresca on this particular point, because many of us will be Chelsea fan, including me here, we want Estevao to play because he's a joy to watch. Estevao is the type of player where you pay your money to go and watch. He will give you joy, even though so you lose the match, but he will give you joy, because looking at his game or his performance against Quarterback, even though we drew that game, it was a disappointing result. But Estevao is a talking point in that match because he's attacking, he's very, very good in offensive, and he's also returning back to defend. That's why I told you guys who always come out to say and the work rate of Pedro Neto. I'm not saying he's not good, he's good, but understand what I'm saying. We did not buy him to come and defend. We bought him for him to start scoring goals and making assists and creating a part in the game. And stop telling me about tracking back. You got my point. You could really say against Quarterback, Estevao did that thing perfectly well. So I think Enzo Maresca have said so. I also wish he give him more game time. Maybe tomorrow he could likely be starting. And also he gave injury update concerning that of Pedro Neto. He said he had some training session with the specialists yesterday. They said today he's going to train with them. Then they will likely make the final decision whether he's going to be available tomorrow or not. But I think for him to make that statement, that of Pedro Neto is going to be available against that of Wolves tomorrow. Now on the long throws, you could really see that Wolves is one team who also make this long throw or also play this set piece of 18 while throwing or playing corner. Now as Enzo Maresca was asked about that, whether Chelsea could likely follow the teams that are doing it, Maresca said no, not really now. Maybe in the future we can do that later, but as for now, Chelsea are not planning for that long throw. And he also as the journalist also asked him on how he can be able to manage long throws, he told them, say, well, if you watch the game against Tottenham, you could really see the way we manage it very well. Say the same way we manage it, we are finding solution, and I think they are likely going to display it tomorrow. 3 attacking players being outside the 18-yard box, then they will likely give Sanchez space to to punch out ball that will be coming into the 18-yard box. So I think that solution they find against Tottenham could likely also be possible, or could likely be also that of benefit for us going in against Wolves tomorrow, because Wolves are going to stay back home. They are likely going to play a low block football, trying to use set piece to do 1 or 2 things. But I think we are likely going to find solution for that. So I think I would like to know your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video. Thanks for watching. One love.